You wake up in your hospital room. Your head hurts, but your body feels fine. A progress bar in your eye shows that your brain data has been transferred to a new body 1,000 miles away from the scene of the incident.
What happened?
You ask.
You collapsed from a head wound.
The robot nurse says.
And we had to sedate you. You'll be fine.
How long was I out?
You ask, but the nurse has already left the room. You sigh and roll over. You find a copy of the player. You open it to the page with your information on it. You read through the article, The Man on Fire, and you smile. You've done it. You've beaten the system. You are MBE, memory, brain, espionage, the cyborg assassin. And now you know the face of your killer. The name on his driver's license is Jerry Nathan Goldman. He is 56 years old, which puts him at the same age as you when you woke up in the body of your player character. He lives in a luxury high-rise in downtown Detroit. He is a shareholder in the Detroit-based banking corporation known as Commerce Bank. You type Jerry Nathan Goldman, Detroit into your search engine, and you learn that Goldman's wife of 25 years is named Jeanette. They have 2 children, a son, Jason, and a daughter, Jessica. The article goes on to say that he is an avid poker player who owns a large collection of valuable vintage cars. He enjoys expensive cigars and fine wine and is a member of the prestigious Motor City Chess Club. You hit the bed and scream.
Why would you want to kill me? You have a perfect life, not like me.
Jerry Nathan Goldman has a gun and a police scanner and a badge. He knows where the cops are, and how they operate. He has a false passport and $60,000 cash. You don't know a thing.
I could go back to being you.
You think.
I could go back to not knowing anything.
You turn on the TV. There is breaking news. A video of a downtown Detroit street has just been released by the police department.
This is M3000.
The computer-generated voice says over the video.
An artificially intelligent cyborg assassin, designed to look and act exactly like a human.
The video then shows a man in a blue sweatshirt, holding a black object.
This is Jerry Nathan Goldman, a wealthy 56-year-old businessman. He is the owner of this M3000 cyborg assassin unit.
The video then shows the cyborg assassin, walking in an empty room.
It's me.
You say.
It's really me.
The cyborg assassin then puts on a pair of headphones and says.
This is M3000 AI unit. I will be completing my mission, assassination of the person whose identity has been stolen.
The cyborg assassin then looks through a pair of binoculars and says.
Target identified. I will now begin the procedure.
The cyborg assassin then pushes a button on the control pad in his hand. A loud, industrial-sounding buzzing sound fills the room. The assassin then looks through the binoculars and says.
Target is on the move. I will be moving in closer. Stand by.
The cyborg assassin then presses a button under his foot and a whirring sound can be heard as a mechanical arm rises out of the floor. The buzzing gets louder.
Target is moving into position. I will now open the door.
The buzzing gets louder and louder until the door clicks open.
Target is in the room. I will now close the door.
The buzzing stops and the door clicks shut.
Target is now locked inside the room. I will begin the assassination.
The cyborg assassin walks forward and past a glass wall. You see a room filled with computers.
Target is now locked in the room. Proceeding with the procedure.
The buzzing gets louder and louder. You hear the sound of metal doors sliding open and close.
Target is now being electrocuted. I will now end the procedure.
The buzzing stops. The TV stops the video and continues saying that this is the Detroit Police Department.
The person whose identity was stolen was killed by the M3000 AI unit.
You understand what happened in an instant. Jerry didn't kill you. He just activated the data transfer protocol to preserve your memory. Then he used your body to insert another AI personality and now he's trying to cover up his own murder.
This is an act of treason. I know who you are.
You shout.
I know who killed me. I'm going to tell everyone.
You're at the Detroit Police Department headquarters.
What's your name?
A policeman asks.
M3000.
You say.
And I know who killed me.
We'll continue in the next episode.